Welcome back to another amazing Halloween Island tour with JB
Hey.
and Millie. So guys, today we are heading to the island of Naboomboom. So for anybody who's a huge Disney fan, wouldn't normally class myself as that, but today I do, and has seen the movie Bedknobs and Broomsticks, you'll know that the Isle of Naboomboom is like a place overrun and ruled by animals. And I feel like that's very kind of true to form for this game. You know, you've got all your island villages. And so, yeah, I was just in love with this from the second I heard the name. But that wasn't the only thing, obviously, that appealed to us about this island. They have recently been working on an amazing kind of Halloween overlay to their pre-existing island. And we're like really, really excited to share that with you guys today.
Yeah, I think one of the most exciting things recently is you may have noticed from the channel that we have just been uploading so many, Halloween related content, and that's purely because we are adoring this update so much. I think we've unanimously decided between us that it is our favourite update. So to have an island that's so, full of that, spooky goodness is just, it's amazing.
Wow. Ooh, all the bamboo there for you, JB.
Whoa, I
Oh,
love
the
how
Halloween arch!
Oh my
The
gosh.
pumpkin! Oh my goodness!
Wow. Holy pumpkin.
Oh my gosh. It's fair to say, I was not expecting that. There are so many items that we've not seen yet.
That's incredible.
Did you see like those orange, like ice towers with the pumpkins on top?
I'm in awe. Oh, and you guys should be seeing the creators' information on the screen right now. If you do decide to visit that island, please do take a few screenshots and tweet it at them, telling them how much you love their island. I'm sure they're going to appreciate it. Oh, this is incredible. Oh my gosh, and they're so... Oh, I was going to say festive, but I guess it is technically festive, because they're... Look at that.
Boy, welcome to Naboomboom.
What a great outfit.
Look at these, the pumpkin patches, the light up jack-o'-lanterns, skulls, like we talked about, those like pillars with the pumpkins on top, and this stunning archway. Okay, so JB is going to be doing the typing for us today. He's recently invested in that kind of, what's it called, Nook Link?
Yeah, so I'm going to be booting up Nook Link now.
And letting the tour guide know we are ready to go. So I really love like the incorporation of all these like bugs on the floor, from like all the bug offs and things. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, me too. I think the best thing about the bug off things were the cobwebs initially.
Yeah, I mean, I must admit, I've like not had a chance to use them yet. I do have a few concepts still in store. This is, as we can see on the screen, only the 2nd of October. So I do have some actually. Oh, look at these ghosts. These towers. Spooky, scary skeletons. Wow. I'm just in love with this place.
It's like haunted Egypt. It's almost reminded me a lot of that kind of Pharaoh-based level from Luigi's Mansion 3.
See, I'm thinking, like from Night at the Museum, because there was those guards where you couldn't get all the way down, and it's like the scorpions of those guards.
But these pumpkins look stunning at night. You can really tell that for all it's all scary and spooky, they don't just leave the island dark for the ambiance. They definitely have it so it's like a trick-or-treat alley. Everything's still so accessible. It's just scary.
Whoa. I feel like this is a trick-or-treat extravaganza. There's so many goodies here. You just want to go and pick them all up, right?
Yeah, it's I don't know, a party. There's a Pietro's portrait there.
Wow.
Oh, and a drive-in theatre.
I love how we both meant to say that. Oh, it's such an incredible concept. Should we take the blue car, JB?
I wonder what they'll be watching at this time in this season. Probably something scary. Maybe Hocus Pocus.
How are we this in sync? We both went to say drive-in theatre at the same time, and we both went to say Hocus Pocus at the same time.
Well, I think we are very much connected at this stage. Oh, look.
Wow.
Whoa! I've never seen.
Guys.
Oh, Is it what spider's that?
Oh, where are we looking?
On the fence? Is that like a...
Oh, here.
Oh.
Oh gosh, that's one of the ones that hangs down from the trees. And then you can get flick to make it into like a... Watch out for zombies. Ooh.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, then you can get flick to transform it for you. Look at this graveyard.
Oh, and of course the zombies are after the brains.
Oh my goodness. Some scary stuff on this island.
I think if you ask some of my old teachers, I'm exempt from any zombie attacks. On to the next hotel. Oh my god. I love all these kind of star fragments. They're so bright.
I just want to move into that entrance.
Oh, local tiki bar.
I love this. We're so in sync with this today. Oh, look at this little fire pit.
Ah, that almost looks like a nice social distance meetup. Oh my gosh! And I love how they've used the kind of sand dollar table.
Yes, me too.
It all fits in so well. Oh, there's like a UFO in the background.
This is awesome.
Oh, more pumpkins. Watch out for aliens. So it's like every section has its own type of like creature. It's kind of reminded me of Cabin in the Woods that we watched that as of recording last night. And it's like every little pod has a monster in it.
Look at this custom design.
That's actually scary.
There's another one here.
It's almost like the Scream mask.
Look, all these ghosts.
Oh, it's like it is literally like an island, almost like you were saying with the name. Instead of run by animals, it's almost just run by ghouls, like Halloween Town. Because even like the servers there that are like serving you coffee appear to be like these zombie monsters.
Look at this. It's like a trick or treat kind of sweet collection point.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Oh, look at that pumpkin bed almost.
And that's the Abels. Like, what an entrance.
This is the ultimate Halloween special. Like, oh my god. And look, we recently got gifted that kind of pumpkin carriage from Jen from Mary. And oh, it's amazing. Like, oh my gosh. I can't wait till because we're not time traveling. I can't wait to kind of get all the stuff ourselves and just see how it all interacts together. Ooh, pirate section.
So we were told to bring a ladder, so JB is prepared.
Oh, and I kind of like this trail of bugs as well.
Ooh, me too. I mean, they must have put some serious work in on the bug offs.
It's reminded me of Nightmare Before Christmas, because the final bad guy in that is Oogie Boogie, and they're kind of thriving on bugs. Holy. Wow.
I'm speechless. And believe me, that doesn't happen often. Whoa.
I'm legit I'm a billion times more excited about that than Steve from Minecraft being in Smash. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at all this pirate stuff.
Look at the start of that boat there too.
Oh. Oh, this is special. This is... Oh my god. Like, it's 2 AM where we are now.
And it was
But it's worth it, yeah. Oh, wow.
I mean, honestly, like, I guess this is a kind of a negative aspect of my personality for this channel. When I'm in awe, I do go really silent. And I physically, like, I'm stumbling to put words together. I'm that impressed.
I mean, I'm very much in the same boat as you. Well, no pun intended. Oh, Mr. Smee. Smee. Oh, and is that like Tinkerbell and Peter Pan hijacking the ship?
Tinker Pan, yes. Oh, wow. Gosh, how creative. Look at the utility poles as the like sails.
Like almost like the lookout there.
Send the boys.
Oh my gosh, and that's...
It's Wendy. Oh
It's
my
Wendy,
God.
Michael and John, isn't it? Yes,
Yes.
Wendy, Michael, John, and that
Oh
little
my
teddy bear.
goodness.
Oh. See, I kind of want to watch Peter Pan now.
Pirate port.
Oh, and I love how like the kind of skull and crossbones red.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, and look at the water effect and wave effect at the front of the boat on the right hand side. The Japanese art.
I mean, this is so fantastic. But I almost wish that we could make our thumbnails like a billion times bigger, because there's like 5 points in the pirate section alone that I want for the thumbnail.
I'm in awe. I'm
Wow.
sorry. That's all I can say right now.
This is like a zen walk.
We split the town. My castle.
Aww.
Pirate port and museum. Wow. Wow.
It's like this person's been told when they started up the game that they're only allowed 1 core, and they've just gone, right, I'm going to prove you wrong, and they've done every core perfectly.
How do they have so much space?
Oh wow. Oh, museum, what a good entrance. Oh, the dig site. Oh, so this is like archaeology almost?
Gosh, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh, I love that, because it's like discovering where things used to be.
That is phenomenal. And then the research like library area to kind of coexist with that.
You can imagine Blathers studying for like his PhD in this place.
Yes.
And Blathers definitely does have a PhD, even if they've not put it in like the Animal Crossing guide. You heard it here first, Blathers has a PhD. And Celeste's just the golden
Next up
child.
is the new farm. Pumpkins, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is almost like reminding me of like the typical barnyard that you'd see in, you know, like Scooby-Doo, like a creepy farm that they'd go to, but they've done it so charmingly and so well, and oh my god. I love this pumpkin patch, I love the decorations, I love the look of that whole barn in the background.
Wow, and look, this I think it's a pumpkin table? I always thought it was a bed.
Pumpkins galore. This is next level.
Oh, and here we have the scarecrows with the pumpkin heads. Good luck, JB, because you do the thumbnails for these videos.
I don't know how I'm gonna decide. I honestly don't. Oh my gosh.
Alright, over the houses. There's more? Oh my gosh.
Well, I've been full on neglecting Nook Link, and I'm really sorry. I guess it's my first video using it, but oh my god. Like, there is no other word for this than just next level.
I mean, honestly, if my mum had watched this video, like, I don't think she'd believe it, that JB is actually saying more words than me. Going through NYC, but because like I'm the chatty one, but I'm just that flabbergasted by like how incredible. Oh, wow, look at that.
Palace.
Look at these archways. Honestly, I'm just that in awe that we've had a complete role reversal. Like, I need JB to speak for it there.
Oh, and this is the Red's Beach. Like,
even those Pisces lamps lit up that way look Halloweeny. It never is here.
oh, well, we can relate to that. Relatable. Oh, we need red more.
Oh, I love this entrance here, like going up this back
Oh,
path.
and the 2 mailboxes there look nice. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh, and look at the symmetry on this. This is almost, I think this is literally perfect symmetry here. I can't see anything out of place. Like, look at this.
I mean, I'm just going to keep saying this till I'm blue in the face. Good luck, JB. Because you have to pick 3 points of this island for that thumbnail. And I just couldn't do it.
Oh, a Disney Princess Hotel.
Wow. Let's start there.
And end with a bang.
bang.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Does it have costume changes? Okay.
Ooh, I think I can hear some spooky music going on as well. Wow.
And it might sound a bit crazy, but I'm that in love with Animal Crossing on this new update. I'm getting a bit emotional going around this island.
You know what, me too.
So this is like the antique shop. Welcome to Clear's Antiques.
Oh, that is so much fun. Oh, and look at all this stuff. There's even stuff in like the, you know, the cabinets that you'd guess is like the really valuable stuff, or the stuff that needs maintenance.
Like, honestly, oh, it's kind of reminding me of, you remember when I made you watch Return to Oz, where there was a room full of things and you just had to put your hand on one and say Oz,
Yeah.
and if it was right, it would bring the person back. Just because there's so many objects, it reminds me of that.
Oh, and a Zen bathroom. Oh, this is like the Spirited
Wash
Away
your
bathhouse.
hands.
Yeah, we always remember to wash your hands.
Remember, kids, wash your hands. Sing happy birthday when you do it now, don't you, JB?
Yeah. Or make sure to press the subscribe button on the JBN Really channel, press the notification button, and if you've done that, take a few moments to admire one of the videos and my amazing thumbnails, and you should be good.
I should never have admitted that you do them. They're so good.
Well, I am actually loving them at the moment, because I love making things all spooky, like... Oh, and I love the wall that they've used, you know, that kind of
too.
old library. Oh, it's making me miss our old bookshop.
I can honestly say there isn't a single thing I think I'd change.
Whoa. Oh, this just reminded me of Uncle Monty's Reptile House from Unfortunate
I can
Events.
see that.
And I do love their outfit. Like, look at that.
I mean, I think it fit in with the kind of like farm area absolutely perfectly. But like they said, they've got some outfit changes coming up, so I'm excited.
Like, I can't tell what it is. If there's like a little leprechaun. Oh, we're way off. Oh.
This is so cool.
And I've got Blue JB just walking around. I always get the winter blues.
Thank you. Workbench is...
Oh, so are they making stuff? Oh, or is that... Oh, have they just put a workbench in there for, like, the pose, if that makes sense? That's awesome. Like, how, like, the theatrics that they've put into everything.
Come on, GB, that's it. Run, run, run. Look at all, like, art and everything. There isn't a single, like, wall space left. I'd be kind of interested to know what the Happy Home Academy thought of this. I imagine they'd love it, just because I feel like my rating's always so low, because I've got a pretty empty house.
Spy room.
Oh my gosh. Like, look at the sofa. It's just like you'd sit here and watch all these cameras and spy on people.
So it's like every room I feel like I've been hit with nostalgia for one reason or another. This is reminding me of the old, like, spy headquarters from Club Penguin. Like, I don't know why, but I've just got that image, like, in my head. Or like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. Like, this is awesome.
You're gonna love this reference, JB. It's reminding me of the office area from Cabin in the Woods.
Yes, because they've got the cameras looking at them, and there's like, oh,
even
the
outfit
whiteboard.
of like the garden stuff.
Yeah, betting on who's gonna get drafted. And Maintenance 1.
I knew you'd like that reference,
I
but
love that.
that's really what I was picking up from that.
Oh, basement.
Ooh. Sorry, I did promise to keep my noises to a minimum with this video.
It gives me the creeps. I get scared in Halloween. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, and they've got portraits. Oh, I love KK Disco. Of I guess Raymond, Molly. Let's see who else we can see. Oh, is that Ozzy
Peaches?
there?
Wow.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know that I'm familiar with many of these.
Maybe that's Pango.
I mean, I'm loving all this kind of... It just takes so long to coordinate all this stuff to get them, and look at this. Everything's perfectly pink.
It's like what you were saying, getting a bit emotional going around this tour. Like, it really has hit me though, more than ever now. Just that, like, we were so close to not even picking up this game in the first place.
Yeah.
And just thinking now about who we've met from it and everything we've seen. It's just awesome. Oh, this is almost like a luxury, like, pirate's quarters, I feel like. With the kind of view, you're almost in cruise and you're the captain and you've got like a luxury room, almost like something that Captain Barbossa would have.
I feel like Captain Hook.
Or even Scurvy, this is like their Pirate King layout.
Oh gosh, I can't wait for Scurvy to see this tour after that pirate ship.
Ooh.
So next up is the Princess Hotel with costumes.
So I guess we are to expect some Disney themed costumes here. Ooh, they've got a pumpkin ones.
Wow.
How do we achieve such gloriousness? See, this is where I kind of wish that, for all I want to stay away from spoilers, I do wish that they'd released an Animal Crossing New Horizons Ultimate Guide. Like, if you want to stay away from spoilers, the guide they've got is absolutely perfect. But they should have had, like, you know, a spoiler-filled premium guide, I feel. You know, bump up the price, sure.
There's just so many updates, it's like every time you need to get a new guide, right?
Yeah, I'd have just liked at least a 2020 guide, then maybe next year they can have a 2021 guide. I just kind of feel like that would have been nice.
And there's so much, I feel like you need to do one for every update.
Like, most of our kind of knowledge now is coming from Beardo Benjo's channel and the comment section.
Hey JV.
Ariel's lobby. Oh, and that's the Wicked Witch.
That's...
Poor unfortunate souls. It's sad, but true. I love it. And Ariel. So this is where they, like, steal her voice then, presumably. Oh my gosh. And I guess those two fish are, like, swimming around, could be Flotsam and Jetsam.
Wow.
Which, fun fact, we got two fish relatively recently and I wanted to call them Flotsam and Jetsam. But we settled for Ben and Jerry. Oh, do you want to build a snowman? Oh my gosh, if you guys could see Millie's face right now. Oh my gosh, and this is the castle. There's Anna, Elsa, Olaf. Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, Millie's face. Oh my gosh. See, now, Millie loves Frozen so much. Way out at the early stages of the channel. I think it was our first ever, what we called back then, the Friday Film Fight podcast. Millie's first choice was Frozen, and oh, wow. How are you feeling after that, Millie? Wow.
It's incredible.
It is, isn't it? Like, I feel so awake now without even, like, one cup of coffee.
I'm not gonna lie to you, and this probably seems really dorky, but I've fully, like, teared up. Oh, and now it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and this is almost like the start when she's getting ready to go to see the matchmaker. Yes! They've got the lucky cricket, I guess the father's sword that she, you know, wields to go off to fight for China, and oh, there's so many songs like A Girl Worth Fighting For, I'll Make a Man Out of You, Reflection. Whoa. And I've not seen the new Mulan yet. I've heard very mixed reviews about it, but I'm not going to let it put me off when it finally does go on Disney Plus streaming service without having to pay, you know, that £20 for it. But I watched the cartoon recently and it's perfect. I love it. Is this Beauty and the Beast? Belle's library room. Boom. Library room.
I'm sorry, I made the most ghastly sound at the start of that.
Oh, so there's Mrs. Potts there on that table.
And Chip! And Cogsworth! Oh my gosh! And Lumiere's in the back there!
Oh my gosh. Be a guest, put our service to the test.
Tie a napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest.
Oh, I want to sing along. That's what I'm going to do on Twitter eventually. I'm just going to do like Disney karaoke and people can just slowly watch my descent into madness. Okay, this is their fave. I can't think.
It can't get better than what we've already
Like
seen.
Tarzan, Tangled. I don't know what it could be. Lilo and Stitch. Oh my gosh, is this? It's Alice in Wonderland on the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and the witch, like, the Queen of Hearts, look. The Queen of Hearts, there's the Mad Hatter there with the top hat.
Oh, and the song they've used is perfect. Oh my gosh. This is like Ultimate Autumn Fairy Core, but in a way that it's just so spaced out that you don't feel cramped at all. This is just... You know, like those little fairy houses that people can buy? This is like if you could Ant-Man yourself and walk into one of them.
This is incredible. And last is my other favourite one.
Oh, I'm just trying to think what it could be. The Lilo and Stitch, 101 Dalmatians, Home on the Range, the Cauldron, the Black Cauldron, Hercules. I'm just screaming out like my Disney Plus playlist at this point. Oh my gosh! I don't believe it. It's the Nightmare. Oh, and there's Jack's costume, Sally's costume, and this is like that scene where they're studying Christmas. Like, what does it mean? Just because they can't see it doesn't mean they don't believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're getting married. Oh my gosh. And oh my god. I can't do it.
I feel like this house has brought both of us to tears of like positive emotions.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I have a secret.
Way back to the entrance.
Ooh.
Through Mermaid Beach.
I don't know how much more I can take. Like, honestly, I've full on teared up through this. The Frozen room just got me. It got me pretty hard.
Like, this has been so incredibly special, and I guess the secret's almost like the equivalent of the post-credits scene. Like, we have no idea what this is, but we're so excited to see. Okay, so now onto the secret. Oh, back to the front.
Honestly, I'm going to be back here using a dream address, providing we can get one from them, within seconds of getting off this island. Ariel again!
Whoa, what ambience. I like the kind of contrast between the light and the dark there. Oh, they've got all the variants.
That's impressive.
Like Mermaid Cove, like a Mermaid Lagoon.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. You almost can't believe that there's much more. Like, we've literally been full on transported into completely different sections that have all been done the utmost justice. Oh. Hey, this is incredible. Hey, Leaf. Wow. This is incredible. Like, honestly, this has meant so much to us, like... Honestly, I can't put into words how we're feeling right now. Like, there's been different parts of this where we've both just been nearly in tears, and I genuinely... Oh, we're the first guest!
No way!
Like, we are so privileged to be here, like... Oh my god, I can't even believe it. Like, there's been so many sections that have just really affected us and touched us personally, and honestly, this has been an absolute blast. It's such a great setup for Halloween, and I kind of almost feel that whilst they have unlocked all these Halloween items here, I'm not sure if this is everything that's on show at the moment, if that's the extent of the Halloween decorations, but honestly, it's to a point where it's just a nice teaser.
Did you see that for a teaser? They want to redecorate for Christmas, so come back soon.
Oh my gosh, and that's an invitation to return.
Yes.
Oh my god. This is where I start to fall into a trick, because one of my main kind of gripes with doing these tours in the past is because it was so difficult to type on the Switch. We couldn't show people the emotions properly until we linked them the video, but now I'm just full tempted to write a long essay about how beautiful the island is.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this island is perfect. We're so lucky. And we really are lucky, because, and I always say this, it always blows my mind, and I keep hearing, the voice of Nintendo Guru in my head saying, don't focus on numbers, but I always kind of just feel like this amazing island, it's like something someone with 1 million subscribers would be lucky to tour, and I guess here we are, we've got a really great following, 130 subscribers at the moment, and every single one of you are absolutely amazing, but I don't know, in terms of all the islands that we've toured, it's I just feel so lucky to have gone to every single one of them, and just as a smaller creator to just have that opportunity.
Me too. We are so lucky to have come across this. I honestly think from day one we have been so lucky. Finding that tweet from the amazing Annalise, I just wish I could have a video recorded of my island. Why can we only get 30 seconds? To today getting to tour this incredible place and been the first ones to do it.
Oh, I kind of don't know how to wrap up this tour though.
We're gonna wrap this up by saying to you guys, we have so much we want to express to this creator, so many questions to ask, and join us back here through the Dream Address in the next space of 10 seconds where we're gonna get those questions answered for you.
Yeah, thank you so much. We will see you there.
Hey guys, here we are again as promised in Elsa's Ice Palace, ready to bring you the questions we asked the creator, and as always, the answers they gave. So JB, you ready with the first question?
Yep. So our first question was, how many hours did your island take to create?
Okay, so the island's taken 490 hours, but it's undergone 4 major changes. 2 had lots of flowers and pathways. The 3rd was a more basic version of this one, with just the princess house, and then the latest, which is my own personal home.
Wow, that is really incredible, and it's just great to see how there's almost a catalogue of improvements to the island and everything. It seems very earned.
Thank you.
And the second question was, what is the favourite part of your island?
It has to be the town. I love redecorating for all the holidays and season. The entrance is my jam. I love coming up with new ideas and layering of objects, and the vignettes that constantly change are fun. Always new ideas. They were a bit more basic before the holidays, the playgrounds, the cafes, but now will be more themes with Christmas coming.
Wow, that sounds like an absolute treat. It really does. Oh, just to think about how this thing can change with the seasons, it seems that this person's imagination is limitless, honestly. And what was the hardest part to create of the island?
the hardest part was the pirate ship, especially getting it to look like a ship. I think I accomplished that, but it did take an iteration or two before I got it the right height and the stair and the true point of the bow, which most ships, when looking through Twitter and visiting other islands, don't have.
Yeah, like, it is amazing. It genuinely is, because it doesn't just feel like a boat or, I guess, a downscaled version of a pirate ship. It's like a full-on sea vessel with intricate areas, detail. It is absolutely stunning. What inspired you when you were creating the island?
So like I said, I saw a few things on Twitter in terms of the pirate ship, and also I'm an architect in real life, but because of Corona I've not been working as much, so it's been a fun design outlet. All the master planning, interior designing, layouts.
Wow. I mean, that architect thing makes so much sense, like, because honestly, everything about this island's perfect. Everything's placed so well, designed so well. It is absolutely no surprise that this creator has, like, designed stuff for a living, because, oh my gosh, it is amazing, and it explains a lot. If you could add one more item into the game, what would you choose?
I'd definitely love to see more stores. It would be fun to truly have a market street area to put up some tables and things.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, especially considering like there is rumours of that, not only within items itself, but also the possible introduction of Brewster's coffee shop, and who knows where Franklin's gonna reside if they're gonna have a restaurant when they eventually arrive. So
True.
that's gonna be pretty cool. What would you most like to see in the next update? In general terms.
I'm looking forward to hopefully some added Christmas items and whatnot from the new reindeer person. I was super fortunate to win a Twitter raffle that gave me all the DIYs this month. I got this, which was a month after it came out, right when lockdown started here in the US. So I had ample time to trade with people and stock up on lots of materials to craft lots of stuff. I'm a hoarder, so adore stuff. It'd be nice.
Yeah, that's good. And I think increased storage as well, because we're just starting to reach capacity with our storage at the moment, and I don't know. I just wish that we could have unlimited storage. What's your favourite Disney movie?
It has to be Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Don't know if you've seen it. It's an old one from the 1960s, one of the first Disney movies to mix live action with animation for a bit. When I learned that this game was going to be was animals on an island, I was like, yes, it's in the Boom Boom. Little side note, the Dead Off Render had photos of the Lion King, who in the movie ruled the island, until I came along, that is.
Oh gosh, that's amazing. I mean, I'm not too familiar with Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I have seen it a handful of times in my childhood. The one thing I kind of remember then was that, it is, like you say, a blend of animation and live action. And I think the guy that played Mr. Banks is in it, so
Yes.
That's something I know. Millie's personally closer to the movie than me.
I love it. My mum used to make me watch it with her like every week. We'd sing all the songs together. Oh, I mean, I'm finding it hard not to break out into song here with you guys, to be honest.
Well, speaking of songs, we loved all the movie references. What is your favourite song from each film?
Oh, okay, so I think it's first of all important to point out that, like when you enter rooms and stuff on my island, if you are familiar with Bedknobs and Broomsticks, it does that Eglantine, Eglantine, oh how you shine lyric, kind of like the music that plays over for that. Other Disney movie songs I like from the references I made, and this is just off the top of my head: Mulan, I'll Make a Man Out of You, Little Mermaid, Under the Sea, Frozen. I prefer one from the new movie, Into the Unknown. Alice, not really any, I just love the movie. Nightmare Before Christmas is Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus.
Oh yeah, that was of course the song sung by like Oogie Boogie's gang, and that was amazing. I love that so much, and all those songs. Oh yeah, I love the Mulan one. It's all really good. Now, I was personally curious about this because I love Nightmare Before Christmas. But what's your favourite scene from that movie?
Oh gosh. See, I did watch it again as I was starting to redecorate, and it's kind of a toss-up between two. There's the Oogie scene with a million hand moved over little, like, claymation bugs when his suit's ripped off. Or the scene where they're walking on the crooked mountain in the snow, which, if you have Disney Plus, they have a show that tracks down Disney movie memorabilia, which had that mountain piece found. So cool.
Oh, yes, Spiral Hill. I think Spiral Hill is one of the most iconic scenes in any of these movies. Like, just that kind of image of the silhouette of the spiral with Sally and Jack standing on it. Like, it's instantly recognisable, and I love it so much. Now, I remember when I was at, I guess, the height of my Nightmare Before Christmas craze, I would come home from school and I'd watch like people play the Oogie's Revenge game on YouTube because it was like a sequel to the whole storyline. And I'm curious to know if you ever played that because I'm dying to meet someone that's played it.
No, should I? Was it good? What console's it on?
I think it's on the PlayStation. I think it was one of the older PlayStations, but I'm not too sure. Do you have a dream address?
I do. The dream address is on my Twitter handle and I update it regularly.
Yes, that's amazing. We'll be including that in the description because we are dying to revisit the island, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this will want to visit this island for themselves, so please do check that out. And you should see their Twitter information on the screen right now, so if you do take a few screenshots on your visit, please make sure to tweet your pictures to the creator and tell them how much you love it, because it does deserve so much praise. Now, were there any concepts you wanted to include but couldn't because you felt limited by the game?
Other than like a pointy object, I haven't felt limited in anything. The fun of it is just using the basic object to build something really intricate.
Yeah, that's exactly the mentality you have, and I think that just shines so through, like across so like strongly. The fact that every single thing is purposely put together and it all works so well. If you were to add in another movie reference, which movie would you choose?
Okay, so, spoiler alert, I have another Aladdin room ready to go. Essentially a flying carpet and a cloud flooring, a little song Agrabahs and a moon. Haven't decided, but I have the materials. I've also started collecting a shabby set to create Cinderella's kitchen, which will take over one of the bedrooms when the cooking update happens, and also a Snow White room. That's a bit barren. A bed for me today for the little dwarves and bugs around. It'll come eventually. Just changed it. So yeah, I'm excited.
Wow, that's stunning, especially like the kind of Agrabah ones. We love that so much. And just everything that they've got planned on, like preparation for the cooking update is amazing. Because like with all of this, you know, when the swimming update happened, we got, you know, diving boards on the island, you know, diving stations on the island. When the Dream Suite happened, we had people that were creating islands for the masses, like maze islands. And so just to know that there's already people planning for the next big update, it's amazing. So yeah, with that being said, I believe that concludes our questions.
It does indeed. Honestly, this island's just been so amazing. And I just had to bring you back here for the questions. Like, I feel this room was just so accurate. Did get me a little bit emotional when we first saw it. I know for a fact that I'm going to use this dream address so many times because I feel like I'd feel withdrawn from the island if I didn't. So please check the description. JB is including that. It's so incredible. Always tries to put the dream address in the description for you guys. So if you ever see an island that you like, please do check the description because honestly, it wouldn't be like him to leave it out. And if it's not there, please just comment below. But yes, the dream address, maybe even on screen now. Is it JB?
No.
Okay, so check that description because he is incredible at providing all that for us. Thank you so much, JB, and thank you so much to this creator. I have honestly adored touring this island. Absolutely incredible what you've been doing with this update, and I cannot wait to see more when that winter update comes. So with all that in mind, please check out our channel where we have more of these incredible spooky Halloween island tours. We have some island Halloween themed like crafting videos, podcasts. Please guys, come check out the channel. Everything's happening there, so like, comment and subscribe.
JB and Millie.